What is happening, people? Welcome back to Saeed TV Match Reaction. Manchester United beating Reading in the fourth round of the FA Cup 3-1. And it's the Brazilian flair tonight, the Brazilian magic, the Brazilian stepped up today. Antony, where the haters at? Where the haters at? You're not talking now, are you, today, are you? It's not a one-trick pony tonight, is it? Casemiro, where's the party lovers at? 2 goals tonight. That's what you call world class. And about, he was ducking Arsenal and this and that. Are you watching Casemiro tonight? Can Partey do that? Can Partey score from the edge of the box? Like that? Can he do a little dink over the top? Listen, there's levels, Arsenal fans. So stop mentioning me, your tweets and your Instagram posts and all this and that, man. And just watch Casemiro. Watch it for your own eyes. Man like Fred as well. Listen, the Brazilian flair was on tonight. The Brazilians stepped up. Man United first half frustrating, had about 14 attempts, goal disallowed. But listen, Man United's luck weren't it in the first half. I thought we were dangerous. We were pegging Reading back in there. We tried everything we could. Veghorst, a couple of opportunities missed. United just couldn't unbreak them. And to be fair, credit to Paul Ince and his team. They dug at it. They kept at it. They were disciplined. They had a solid back line and we couldn't find a penetrative pass. Try and cut them hot and carve them open. Very, very frustrating. 14 attempts. Need to be doing better. Man United, in terms of clinical this season, need to be putting answers away now. No more messing around. And I think in that first half, we kind of let Reading off. Second half, that's where United turned the screw. That's where Ten Hag demanded. He was like, listen, lads, I'm not having any of this. Antony, this is what we want. And today, for me, it's a match. And everybody needs to just watch Antony. Forget all these little stepovers that you're seeing and these little 1-minute compilations. Are you actually watching Antony? Because he's absolutely essential. Yes, I repeat, essential to the way Ten Hag plays, the way he possession, the way he brings people into play, the way he connects other midfielders and attackers. Look at what he's doing on the football pitch. Look what he's providing Man United. That through ball in there for Casemiro, absolutely voila. I don't know what Joga Benito, whatever you want to say in Brazil. I'm not Brazilian, so you enlighten me. But for me, that was sensational. What he does is, not a lot of people will do this here. He's very dangerous in the middle of the park. On the right hand side, there's areas he needs to work at. But when he gets into that middle of the park area, that middle zone there, in that number 10 role where he picks up and vacates all the time, he's very dangerous. And he picks up Casemiro. Casemiro, mate, that's a striker's finish. I don't know how many goals he's got this season, but it must be 4 or 5 now. Like, we're having a goal-scoring CDM. Man United fans enjoying it. Are you enjoying this? A goal-scoring CDM. When have you ever heard that before? Matic, all these guys, they weren't that. So, the first goal was beautiful, and United carved it open. And then the second goal, Casemiro, bender, almost like a curler, right foot. He lays it out. Okay, he takes a deflection, a little bit of a deflection. But listen, the aim and the intent was there, and it was a beautiful, beautiful strike. United 2-0 up, cruise control. We think right, the floodgates and the floodgates should open. And then the Bruno crosses it in, and then Fred. Listen, that is a cheeky finish. Listen, I'm telling you, Brazilian flair tonight came out. Even Fred, people say 1 minute is Fred, 1 minute is not Brazilian Fred, but tonight I think he felt the energy from the Casemiro and the Antony. He thought, you know what? Let me hold my beer tonight. Hold my beer. And he was like, listen, I'll give you some of that Brazilian magic. Little dink. You know what? I love them kind of finishes, And you can only do them when the ball is fizzing in, the way Bruno Fernandes fizzed it in. And we thought we were going to get a couple of more. They get a red card. And I think even then I thought United were going to get a few more goals. And we should have. I think Garnacho was very, very greedy in certain situations. I think he could have released Antony a few times. A lot of situations where 1v1, one goal was, I don't know how it never went in at the end. I think it was Wan-Bissaka or someone at the near post, didn't go in. And then it went in the other end. And again, set pieces, a bit of a worry for Man United. A few set pieces now we're conceding. That area, Ramsey, whoever's in control of that area, Van Dijk, whoever's in there, we need to sort that out. Really, really need to sort that out. Set piece, I don't know who's marking who, Maguire, Veghorst, everybody just stands still. And it's a cheap goal where at certain time David De Gea doesn't need to concede them kind of situations right there. And I think he's on course to beat Peter Schmeichel's clean sheet. There's one of them situations where you're like, oh, really? Did you have to do that for him? So I just thought that was a situation that we could have got away with. But listen, we're through to the 5th round of the FA Cup. Life's good right now. Listen, Arsenal fans, you in the FA Cup. Chelsea fans, are you in the FA Cup? Like, we're good right now. We're in 4 competitions. The only team to be in 4 competitions. Like, we need to be winning every game. And Ten Hag is sending a statement out to the rest of you lot, the rest of the chasing pack, that we are holding back. We're in it to win it. We're going for the cups. We are not messing around this season. I want the Carabao Cup. I want the FA Cup, Europa League. I want it all. We've seen it all. We've won a lot. We're Man United and we're never gonna stop. That's the song, people. So live it, drink it in, embrace it. This is what we do. We win trophies. All this, I'll take this, I'll take. No, go and win it all. And this is what Ten Hag's doing. He's saying, you know what? To bring the right mentality, I've got to go strong. Because when you do that, what happened last year against Middlesbrough? What happened in certain opportunities? The drop-off in levels is huge. When you're tuning up, then bring the likes of Palestri and Garnacho on. And then you can go and say, you know what? But I think the level that the performances the guys at the top are giving us is absolutely crazy. And the drop-off is alarming. And that's why he's saying, you know what? I can't do it, I'm afraid. I can't. So for me, I didn't go to the game tonight. Listen, we're not on front line today. We had to be a bit of, situation in London. We had to just branch out. And like I said, I hope you enjoyed the game. I did as well. First half was a bit sticky. Second half, we showed it. Casemiro. I'll keep repeating it for the people in the back. Best DM in the world. I don't care. Europe, I don't care. Best DM in the world. Like this guy, we have bought Casemiro. Like, I'm trying to pinch myself. Like, bro, we've got Casemiro, people. Are you deep in the situation? Like, the situation is that we've got Casemiro. You man actually understanding what's going on here? Like, because I'm still have to pinch myself. Like, we've actually got Casemiro, a world-class DM for the next 3 or 4 years. I don't care about his age. I really don't care. We've got him, and he's here to stay. Listen, people, 3-1, we move. And bring on the FA Cup, man. I'm here for the vibes. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. We're out. Peace.